Hi, it's Ann Gable.
And Matt Gable with MJ Gable.
That's so cheesy. Wanted to come and talk to you today about insurance appraisals specifically for lab-grown diamond pieces. It's a question that I get often when I sell a lab-grown diamond to someone. They will ask me, will this appraise for insurance coverage? Do I need an insurance appraisal on it? And obviously, I'm sure other people have this question as well. I know Matt often gets asked this.
Yeah, I belong to some forums and I contribute information and help people on those. They're jewelry forums, and a lot of times they'll ask about the appraised value, not only lab grown but also earth mined, and how that will reflect in the value.
Yeah. So bottom line is this, whether it is lab grown or earth mined, yes, you should have an insurance appraisal on it. You need to also have that appraisal so that you can have insurance coverage on it.
Yeah, just because you get the appraisal, like right. You spend $100, $150, have somebody write the appraisal, it doesn't mean it's insured, it's covered. You have to take an extra step and actually get it insured. And a very important thing, go to somebody who's qualified. It bothers the hell out of me
qualified to write the appraisal
when these appraisers are not putting in millimeter measurements, whether it's actual weight or estimated weight. I can do a whole nother video about that,
which we probably
whether
will.
There's diamond fluorescence on the stone, millimeter measurements, grade making inclusions. That should a professional who does this, that should all be in the report.
Yes. So the purpose of an insurance appraisal is exactly that. It is so that the insurance company knows what dollar amount they need to cover up to replace that stone or diamond ring for you.
Lost, stolen, damaged.
Most insurance appraisals should always be appraised, Your piece of jewelry should always appraise higher than the dollar amount in which you spent. If you get a piece of jewelry from a store and then you go to another jeweler to have it
appraised, you should go to a third party.
Yep. And it appraises lower, you're going to want to ask the appraiser what made that difference. And then you're probably going to want to go back to the jeweler who sold you the piece. Yes. Insurance appraisals, think of it like, the insurance coverage you have on your home. That coverage is to totally rebuild your house from scratch. So that is not representative of the amount that you can sell your house for. So it's the same idea.
If you spend $300,000 on a house, most likely the insurance is going to cover like $350, $400 for a complete rebuild. That's normal. Same with the jewelry industry. If you spend $10,000 on a piece of retail, it's probably going to appraise at $12,000 or $15,000. You should always appraise more than what you spent on the piece.
So back to the lab growns. A lot of the questions that I get on that are, will it appraise? Will an insurance company cover it? All of those things. The answer is yes. They look at it just like any other piece of jewelry. It has value. It has a retail value. It has a replacement value. And it is something that can be insured. So yes, it will appraise. It's not going to appraise at earth mine diamond pricing, right? So it will appraise appropriately for it being a lab-grown stone, but it will absolutely appraise, and an insurance company will cover it.
And lab-growns are so very new that there's probably a lot of jewelers and appraisers that really don't know how to appraise it. They're not going to know what the market value is, what they sell for, what their cost is. So that's going to be a hiccup. I have seen quite a few jewelers asking on our jewelers forum, how do I appraise this? Because it's new. I mean,
so again, you're going to want to circle back to going to an appraiser who knows lab growns, knows the lab grown market, and how to appraise them appropriately. I think that's pretty much it for today, unless there's something else.
No, that's it. Make sure you get an appraisal, and make sure you insure your pieces. Yes. I can't tell you how many times people have come to us with a diamond they've either lost or damaged, and the first question we ask them is, was it insured? And many times it's no, and they have to pay out of pocket for it. Look, jewelry insurance is really, really, really easy.
It's pretty reasonable.
It's very inexpensive given the amount of money you spend on a piece. There's usually no questions asked. They will pay a jeweler to recreate your piece, and it's covered.
Yes.
So it's definitely worth it.
Definitely.
If you're contemplating it, it's definitely worth it.
So any questions, obviously you know how to get a hold of us. You can comment below. We always try and be prompt in answering those, but also you can reach out to us.
Email,
phone, any of that.
Make sure you follow us on Facebook or Instagram, whatever your favorite social media outlet is.
Sure.
Our YouTube channel.
Yep, all that, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys.
Have a good day.
Bye.